We're going to make friendship bracelets today, and it's pretty straightforward. Once you get started, you're just going to need some embroidery thread, any colors, and you can do strands of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did 6, and it's also nice to have some tape. So I'll show you close up how I do it. So you can see I started by tying a knot at the top, and then I like to tape it down. And when you begin, separate out the 6 colors. I used warm colors, so I've got 2 red and 2 orange and 2 yellow. And if you separate them out so that they look like a broom, then that helps it to be easier as you're trying to figure out which one to start with. And they're not quite all the same length. It's good to have it be from your fingertip to your opposite shoulder, but you use what you've got. So I always start over on one side and make a 4. If you use your imagination, you can see the 4. And then I go under the log and holding onto the straight part of the 4, pull up, 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 and it's going to be the first knot. Yes, there's the first knot. 2 knots on each one. Here's another 4. Go under the log and holding that straight part down, up, 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 and ta-da, there's 2. Now we'll move on to the first orange. Make that 4, go under the log, and go up, 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 holding the straight part. Make another 4. So as you can see, there are 2 knots on the second one. Here comes this next orange, 4, and a knot, and a 4, and a knot. And it really helps when you're just starting if someone else will hold the straight part of the 4 so that you can just concentrate on gently bringing that knot right up to the top. And depending how tight you make it, it will make it look different. It'll be your own. It's nice to make sure though that that knot gets all the way to the top. There, now we've tied 2 red knots on every single one. Leave this red guy over here and pick up the next red one, and he has to go all the way through, making 2 knots on the first here. When you've got that second knot, you're gonna move right on. And you can see sometimes it wiggles around. You might wonder, how long does it take to make one of these friendship bracelets? Well, that depends how long you've been making them and how quickly you can tie knots. But I would say in general 30 to 40 minutes. It also depends how big the wrist is that you are making the friendship bracelet for. Now once you've gone all the way to the end here and made 2 knots on each one, you have to make a knot on the last one too. You see that red one that went all the way through? He needs 2 knots just like everybody else. And then you're done with both red ones. And now you come to the first orange. Make that 4, go under the log, and you do get faster at it as you go. In the beginning, it's slow, but when you're slow and careful, then you're learning how to do it right. And when you've got your friendship bracelet finished, it does make a nice gift. I heard that it's World Kindness Day this Friday. The library's got a display up of books about kindness, and I saw another sign that said free compliments. That sounds good. So it might be that besides making a friendship bracelet, you'll do something. There'll be an act of friendship today. Maybe reach out to somebody you haven't talked to in a long time. Give them a call, send them an email. Maybe you'll even send a real letter. That's pretty rare these days to get a real letter in the mail. That's fun. So you keep going through, and you can see I did a lot of this. There we go. Before I even turned on the video camera this morning. But I wanted to be able to show you how these 2 knots that you make gradually make a stripe of color. And then you've got a beautiful friendship bracelet that you'll be able to give to someone. I hope if you do make a friendship bracelet at home that you'll take a picture and post it online so I can see it. Or maybe you'll even stop by the library and see me in person. I'm here usually Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, although of course with Veterans Day this Wednesday, the library will be closed. So be sure to get your books today. If you're watching this on Tuesday, stock up. You don't want to be caught with no books on Wednesday. And we do appreciate all of our veterans. You might even have a veteran in your family, maybe a grandma or a grandpa, or a mom or a dad or aunt or an uncle, somebody that you might be able to call and thank for their service to our country. All right, we're just about to the end here, and let's tie that last knot. There, that's the orange part. So you can see, you just keep going until eventually you have this beautiful band that is a friendship bracelet. And at the end, you'll tie a knot here, and then you can choose different ways of tying a knot around the wrist, but I hope you have fun making your friendship bracelets. I'll see you soon.